Several years ago, I met up with my brother in Memphis for a music festival. One of our favorite bands, Cake, was headlining, and we were able to get near the front row to enjoy the show with thousands of other people gathered behind us. While the show was going on, we weren't looking at each other, catching up on old family stories or talking about the past. We were just singing every word of every song that we knew and loved. All eyes were fixed on the stage. You see, in a way, that's a picture of God's eternal kingdom in heaven, surrounded by the church, by countless others we've known and loved on earth, but now all focused on the main stage. Our eyes fixed on the Lamb who was slain and singing praises to him. And Psalm 148 gives us a glimpse of that reality. It's the song of all creation, the sun, the moon, the stars, kings, children, they're all joining together to praise the Lord. Verse 13 reminds us that his name alone is exalted. His majesty is above the earth and heaven. Not even the mother of God herself is worthy of that kind of praise. It belongs to Christ alone. In Exodus 3, the Lord delivers his word of promise directly to Moses, saying, I will be with you. And he reveals his personal name. I am who I am. It's the name to be remembered throughout all generations. See, the living God sends Moses to bring his people out of slavery. That same living God is the one who calls us out of death and into life. And in 2 Thessalonians 2, Paul writes to a community fearful that they might have missed the Lord's return. And he reminds them that their confidence isn't in guessing dates or signs, but in the one who chose them for salvation. See, we don't live in fear of what's coming. We live in hope of who's coming. And then in Luke 20, when the Sadducees, the deniers of the resurrection, they try to trap Jesus with a ridiculous scenario, he gives us a glimpse of heaven that we shouldn't miss. See, in the eternal presence of Jesus, we will be more fully alive than we've ever been. We'll all focus on the author of life, Jesus. He is our creator. We are his creatures. And in him, we have new life now, and one day we'll join that eternal concert. The church gathered around his throne, all eyes fixed on the Lamb who was slain.